Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Where do you stand on the issues? Such as, does Chris Pirillo have issues? In general. I like to keep my home office neat and tidy. And so I'm very grateful that the other day, one of the owners of 12 South reached out to me and said, "Hey, Chris, I noticed you've got a few notebook computers, Macs and PCs, and you also have an iPad. Would you like to take a look at our book arc stands?" And I said, "I'd like to do more than take a look. I mean, yeah, I've seen them, but I'd love to try them." And he said, "Oh, okay, well, we'll send you a couple to review." I'm like, "Awesome." Go.tagjag.com/12south is where you can get more information about the book arc stands. Not just the book arc for designed specifically for the MacBook series of notebook computers, but also the book arc for the iPad. And the nice thing about the book arc for the iPad is that it accommodates the device in either portrait or landscape mode. But they didn't stop there. No. As a matter of fact, their ethos, as outlined here in the book arc instruction booklet, I mean, there's really not much to know about how it works. It says, about 12 South. We know Mac users. We are Mac users. We plan to introduce 12 unique must-have Mac accessories each year that will be as innovative as the Mac itself. Bold accessories designed to protect, dress up, improve, and enhance your Mac experience. Join and support us in our journey to becoming the best Mac accessory company on the planet and your go-to source for made-for-Mac gear. Indeed, they have a handful of products there on their website. Go.tagjag.com/12south. I'm sending you there because I don't know if I'm going to be able to negotiate a coupon just like I have for other manufacturers. So I'm going to pass you through my link just in case I'm able to work something out. They have other products, of course, including a shelf built for the back of an iMac. It's kind of neat that, in case you wanted to have a shelf behind your iMac. I have no need for that, so I really didn't, need to review it. But even if you are a PC user, if you have the need for a notebook stand, this could certainly accommodate. And considering that I'm not using this particular MacBook Pro all that often, since I have the newer one, which is currently sitting behind it, I needed a stand that would kind of keep it out of the way, because it takes up a large amount of space, and the book arc works perfectly well, matches it seamlessly. I love the book arc for the iPad as well, and as a matter of fact, if I pop this one off, I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to set that off to the side. If I'm not using either one of them, look at that. Nice, huh? See? It fits in there too. Kind of neat. So there's the book arc. Now, moving along, they also passed along the bass jump. Bass. B-A-S-S, as in music, bass jump. And so to better demonstrate the bass jump, which happens to be a subwoofer that connects by way of USB, you are going to want to hear the difference here. I've got the software installed here on Mac OS X because it's designed for the MacBook specifically. I mean, good speakers on the MacBook, but not a lot of bass, really, in the MacBook speaker configuration in general. So I'm going to pull up the live audio stream, the high-quality 256K stream from UniversalDanceStage.com. My friend Jake actually runs this. I'm going to play the stream without the bass jump subwoofer at first. And then I'm also going to plug it in and see if the people who are tuned into the live video feed right now can hear the difference. I definitely can hear the difference sitting here, but I don't know if you're going to be able to detect the difference. Connects simply by USB, is powered by USB, no extra cables lying around. And look at this thing. It's just so cleanly designed, and I like that. I like a clean environment. That's just me. Like I said, I do have issues. So let's go ahead and play the stream here, just audio stream. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's go ahead and plug in the bass jump. Can you guys hear the difference? Can you hear it? Same audio stream. Sounds that way here too. Now, interestingly enough, the configuration tool that they've built looks great. It's a system preference. It has a VU meter, an analog VU meter. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and decrease the brightness here and turn the screen around because you have to see this to believe it. It's kind of neat. It's a live VU meter as the stream stops there for a second. Look at that. Isn't that kind of neat? I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. It just I get a kick out of that stuff. You can change the bass jump settings. Right now it's a custom setting. You can change it to like rock, jazz, whatever music you happen to be listening to. I can also adjust the bass jump volume independent of the volume coming out of the system here. Now, assumedly, this would work with the iMac, with a Mac Mini, with any Mac product, because again, the software is required. Then there's also a crossover frequency, so I can choose to go all the way up to 300 hertz crossover, all the way down to a 100 hertz. So to maximize it, I've gone up to 300 right there. Sounds wonderful. Looks great, and even better, they've also included a pouch, a carrying case of sorts. So if you're traveling with the bass jump, you can take it with you with the carrying case and not have to worry about it getting it scuffed up and bent. And just to show you, how forward-thinking these guys are. And admittedly, I'd seen their products in the store, hadn't really thought much about it. I was really grateful that they reached out to me. They have in the kits, or I guess the instruction booklets that come with the products themselves. They come in these brown boxes currently, and either in the instruction booklet or a separate sheet, as was the case for the bass jump. Let me go ahead and turn that down a bit more. I know it's good music, but they have different ways of repurposing the packaging. So they suggest, send a care package to a soldier or college student. Store your iPhone and iPod chargers, accessories, and cases. Cut out a coin slot on top and use it as a piggy bank or change box. Put both halves side by side for great CD tray holders. That happens to be for this one. Fill with fresh baked cookies and give to a neighbor. Make a shadow box or a diorama and put on the shelf. Slice a slit in the top and use as a sweet box for Valentine's cards. Leave it in the garbage to store nails, screws, and other small items, so on and so forth. So, they've thought ahead. They're giving you some ideas on how you can use the containers that the products actually come in, and it's relatively sturdy cardboard, so likely could be recycled as well. So there you go, products from 12 South. I'm going to go ahead and mute that there, slide this thing here, put that there. And in case, by the way, I didn't mention this, although I did move the rubber accessories, in case your MacBook or your notebook computer doesn't fit with one of the rubber pieces, you can easily slip it out and place in one that has a different, width to it. So if you can find one that fits you. They also have a separate accessory for the book arc for the iPad. In case you have a case on your iPad, you can also accommodate it here within the stand itself. So a couple of really nice looking products here, just really, well, 3 out of what is likely going to be dozens and dozens over time. I'm certainly looking forward to some of the other products that they're working on, including I guess it would be like a leather protector for the area around the MacBook Pro, which is unexposed, or I should say exposed. I'm trying to make it look a bit more uniform. I mean, the silver looks nice, but since I have a black case around it, I was looking for a black protection piece to place around the keyboard. And they're working on one, I've been told, which is nice. So I know it's largely for Mac users. Yes, a lot of products designed for Mac stuff, but some of these things could work for PC people as well. So there you go. It's not just about the functionality of needing a stand. It's about the ethos, really. And I must thank them for reaching out to me, and I'm more than happy to share that love with any luck. If there is interest, maybe I can negotiate some coupon, some kind of special. I don't know if I can or not yet. But go.tagjag.com/12south. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. Drop me a line if you know of any other really cool accessories for Mac or PC. I'll go any which way. I'm a geek, right? I love gadgets. I guess that is an issue there. geeks.pirillo.com, chris.pirillo.com, coupons.lockergnome.com. I've got a lot of websites out there. The kind of list goes on and on and on and on and on. Facebook.com/Chris Pirillo or Twitter.com/Chris Pirillo. You can engage in either place. And then, of course, we've got the live video feed. It's going out over the web. Typically Talking Tech, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.